comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Throws them down.
Yeah.
Player one has the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing. What's their play here?
All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. Gotta be planning something.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Good. Goes for the super art? Ooh, good stuff. But they gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Is it time for the pay? Oh!
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Not bad, not bad.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger. Ooh, this is getting tense.
Big throws.
That was super good.
Jump? Is it time for the mix? Uses the target combo with a fill-up.
It was super good.
They knew the counterattack was coming.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Oh, it closes it out!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
We'll see you next match.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
We're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Anticipated that counter and blocks. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The low kick connects. Keep at it.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Limited resources at hand right now. Holds out with the block. Throws them to negate the block.
Yeah.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? How will they utilize the corner?
That was super good.
They've been pushed into KO.
Good round.
Well read. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Tracks them with a projectile. Player two didn't manage their drive properly through that round. Meter management is absolutely vital. And they need to manage it properly for this coming round.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Time for this super art connect.
Yeah.
Is it time for the mix?
What's gonna happen next?
Grabs and front springs forward with a drive rush. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Curls them from above. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Things are getting heated.
Throw down. Flatline zone.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one showing time in the lab pays off.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Checks with the projectiles. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide, and a super activation. Looking to showcase a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh, maybe the
KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Decides to buff up while they can. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Oh, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Genius read! They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Is it time for the mix? Grabs and throws them away.
On before the storm here.
What'll happen here? Jumps up. Perfect impulse, not letting up. They've got the meter. They're going for the super art.
What's this?
Burnout activates.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
They're in the corner. This may change the... What a finish!
Damn, that was intense.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Oh my god, what a process! Nice! Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Sit! Here comes all the throw connects. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc in this situation? Sticks out a kick.
I love it!
Checks with a stand-up. Whip! They're wide open.
Learn from it and build back better.
One step ahead of them. Why are they going in? Hang back. Oh my god, Rock Super! Closes it out.
What was that?
Player one has to be pleased with that win.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
I hope their training paid off.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here?
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Throws them. What's next? Brushes off the impact. More like that.
Smart decision.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, with this super art connect, smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Backstep rolling attack. Shoots off a fireball up close. Swings forward with the drive rush. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Breaks the block with a throw.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Is it time for the mix? What'll happen here? Time to take this momentum and
Wait.
gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there.
They've got the meter for a driving. Oh, burnout triggered. Rising uppercut. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
What a finish!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player two got a huge confidence boost there.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Checks them with the projectile. How they utilize the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Goes for the throw.
Good stuff there.
Goes for the drive rush there. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Gotta keep pushing.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets him.
Ooh, nice finish.
Yes! Keep it up.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Flushes that off and keeps going. Risky up-close scrap still going. Backstep rolling, that's what we want. It's back with the overdrive vertical.
Amazing awareness there.
That corner is starting to look scary. No, you got a cheat sheet? Oh god, this is tense.
This is getting too close to call.
A lot of turns and flatlines though.
I'm liking that finish.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
It's time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Jumps. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it?
This fight's getting real interesting now. We live for these kind of fights.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Lynxing! That corner is starting to look scary. Player two throws them.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Jump! You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Learn from it and build back better.
Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Will they gamble something all in with a rush? They burn out, but they may have a plan here. Dangerous range. It is over.
That was unreal.
Player two.
Challenging you.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Let me have some.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
No good up high. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Knows them. What's next?
Smart decision.
Drive rush. Gets in their face. Feeling out the spacing.
Ah, they're playing mind games here.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Who will capitalize? Just goes for it at this range.
Wait, wait, wait.
Player two drops them to half. Burnout activates. One hit'll win this round. Double KO. You don't see that every day.
Wait, wait, wait.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Please, parry. Sandblast. Betting it all on the drive rush. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about this unleashes some big damage. Nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Back to all the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
There's a burnout. Oh, they switch sides. Oh, nice. It's the drive. Where you go? Lynxing. With super arts into play. It's really, that was decent.
Learn from it and build back better.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They gotta dig down deep here.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
They gotta find something to work with here. They are done!
That was unreal.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things that springs forward with the drive rush. Creates an opening with the low heavy? Oh, that happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Grabs him,
Ooh.
takes a trip. Goes for the drive rush there. Jumps up. Parries the attack. Both fighters are barely experiencing burnout. In there!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They've got to keep their eye on the prize.
Sand blast! Drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Gotta be planning something.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
What's gonna happen next?
Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably experiencing burnout.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Jumps up. Great work. Just like that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back.
Raw critical. What's gonna happen?
Wait.
Still a chick closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Don't let it phase you. You'll get there.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Impacts are no-go.
Nice block there.
Stays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Drive gauge finally recovered. Will we see a drive implement? Grabs them, goes for the soup in there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting.
Calm before the storm here.
Big throw. Burnout activate.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Ryu wins.
That's what happened.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Barb is ahead to start things off. Player 1 with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Maybe thinking something.
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. They are on a roll. Life lead opens up. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive lead. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps. A parry. Combo with the target combo. Drive rush to keep it going. They were expecting
Amazing awareness there.
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm like,
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Back step rolling attack? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player 1 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Bend the meter.
Get in there and fight!
Bets on the overdrive vertical. What a finish!
What was that?
Okay, on to the next one.
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner. That was super good.
Charges forward. Goes to the overdrive. This is the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Decides to go in with the target combo. How will they utilize the corner? All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Oh, that happens to everyone.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Was looking for that jump attack.
Smart decision.
Very critical point of the match with drive runs to keep it going. In there!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now, and they gotta keep on the gas.
Throws them to negate the block. They hit each other. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and...
What's this?
Will that parry change the momentum of this match?
What's gonna happen next?
Experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when you're sitting down.
Too slow. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Good?
Amazing awareness there. We got a real fight now.
Why are they going in? Hang back. Crowns them from above. Throws them. Going in? Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. This is a critical moment.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Dangerous range flatline zone.
I'm liking that finish.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Charges forward. Let's see how these two try to set the tone of the match.
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious. We live for these kind of fights.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Throws them. Give me a throw. Yo! Rock.
Yo, what?
Brings the Impaler. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Bets on the overdrive vertical. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. The next one, nothing stops this train. That corner is starting to look, are you kidding me?
That was unreal!
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Nice. Real smart choice there.
Good stuff there.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. It's okay. You're doing well.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Can't tech the throw? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building.
KO!
We've got ourselves a winner.
I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back now.
Still getting warmed up, and I want to see them push things a little bit more.
Besides the, burnout activates.
Hitting a real rough patch.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Risky up-close scrap still going. Is it time for the mix? Get out of there. One step ahead. Hits them with a stopping block.
What's this?
Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Send them home. You got this one.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
What's this Shikuhara gonna do? Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
They got the advantage. Gotta start cooking here.
Checks with a sandblast. Drops them hard.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Fires a blast. Player 1 can't let this tip. Connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Ooh, what a smart blow.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
This is getting it all. They are done.
That was unreal.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Sandblast! The jump-in is denied. Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. What's their play here?
Stops him with a target combo.
Gotta be planning something.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent saw that jump-in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly.
Yeah.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. A super art?
Wait. Oh, this is getting tense.
KO!
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Is it time for the mix? From low heavy to Sandblast. Hit them with a stopping block. Opts to continue the attack with the drive.
Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive impact?
Not good enough.
Smart play with the throw. They're backed up into the corner.
Turning it right up with the super.
Amazing awareness there.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Burnout KO!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Ryu wins. Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Big low reaching heavy. Still slugging it out here. It's okay. You're doing well.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
KO!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blow off real soon.
Solid combo. There's a change of side. Grabs them.
Nice, liking that.
Sandblast.
That was super good.
From low heavy to... grabs and throws them away.
Why are they gut punch handsome?
Get in there and fight.
Back to the corner. What setup do they have? What a finish!
What was that?
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Who's going to steal this win?
Final round. Every option's on the table.
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
This can lead to some big damage.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Knocked him out of the air.
That was super good. We got a real fight now.
Will this drive gauge uses their drive gauge? Stop the low. Fires a blast.
Betting it all on the drive rush.
Fire solid anti-air. Drive impact misses. Why are they going in?
No! Critical art now?
Oh,
Flatline though.
damn, that was intense.
Oh, hard fought on...
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Opts for the throw. Starts off throwing with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
What's their play here?
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
stops the attack by using a drive parry. Checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Ooh. Parries the projectile.
Ooh, nice finish.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Dashes forward. Sandblast. Springs forward with the drive rush. Just cool into the low kick. They return to center stage.
Calm before the storm here.
Dashes. That's what we want. Will we see a rock-solid anti-air? Oh, that was decent.
Learn from it and build back better.
What a finish!
What was that?
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Sandblast. Watch. Oh, nice.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Leg shake. Dash. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? The jump in is denied. All in with a rush. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Hey. Hits it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
I can see the path to win here.
Are you kidding me?
That was unreal.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
Sandblast! Is it time for the mix? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
My turn.
There's a corner switch. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
This is a real back-and-forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. They trade. They back the opponent into experiencing burnout. KO.
Good round.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for their post-match commentary. They've gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Projectile to track. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Breaks the block with a throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Breaks the block with a throw.
That was super good.
Gets the KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Send him home. You got this one.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Walks across a good read. Where you go? Leg kick.
Amazing awareness there.
Just frame knuckle. Ooh, what a smart throw.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Ooh, you never know. All in with a rush. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Why are they going in? Hang back. What are they gonna do? Check with a sandblast. It's the drive. Just go for it. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
You know, I really love everyone. I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. How will they utilize the corner? Close them. What's next? Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
What's their play here?
Throws them down. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. The attack is parried. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
What? Ah, burnout activates.
Ooh, hitting a real rough patch.
This is a huge chance to make a field. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Sandblast! Throws the fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. How will they utilize the corner?
Awesome! A drive impact could end it all here.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
In there!
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Send them home! You got this one!
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
The last round. It's now or never.
Hesitation's gonna be killer. They really gotta bring it here.
Ooh, what a smart throw! They pushed their way out of the corner. Looking to follow up after that target combo. All in with a rock!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here.
Oh, the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Raw super art incoming.
Whoa!
Connects with the throw.
We got a real fight now.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, drive rush! Flatline zone.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hat.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Checks with the projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. Maybe thinking something.
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Takes a trip. Sweet.
Nice, liking that.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
A good call there.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
It's a good spot to use the super. It's time to train.
No question whether this super art is going to kill him.
In there.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
That fight had a little bit of everything in it. We gotta see more from these two.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Goes for the throw. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Don't worry, it happens.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. The attack is parried.
Maybe thinking something.
Reads their mind and takes the throw.
What's their play here?
Keep at it. Parries the jump in to shut it down.
Ooh.
KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Player 1 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Opts to continue the attack with the drive. At least one of them
That was super good.
springs forward with the drive rush.
Calm before the storm here.
Oh, burnout trigger! Uses the gauge for a super art.
Come on. It's time
Lands
to
the Getsuga Saiho!
going for that juicy, juicy damage. both fighters, they're going for the super art?
What's this?
There's still a chance here.
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are...
What? Anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that. I love it!
Closes it out.
I'm liking that finish.
Jamie.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win